At the Mercyhurst University Library, we usually say that you can find everything you'll need at our library homepage, but there is one case where that's not true. We have a subscription to a secret database that we don't list on our library webpage because it has limited access. It's IEEE Xplore Digital Library from the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. It is a major publisher of computer science research. Normally, IEEE Xplore can cost about $33 per article, but fortunately the Mercyhurst University Library has already paid for a key to get in. Just contact us at the library and we'll share it with you if you qualify. Once you've been given the login, you can use it at ieexplore.ieee.org, or you can do a web search for IEEE Xplore to find that same page. To use our login, click on where it says Institutional Sign-In. Use the center login form that says Institution Supplied IEEE Xplore Credentials. Then a message should say Access Provided by Mercyhurst University. You'll also see a button that says File Cabinet. You see, accessing this database is sort of like paying admission to an amusement park or a fair. Even though there's a charge to get in, you still have to pay for other things and you need tickets to ride the rides. In IEEE Xplore, you use tokens to view articles, and we have a bunch of tokens for you to spend. So the file cabinet here contains articles that have already been paid for with the tokens. At the time of this recording, there were about 4 articles in the cabinet and 306 tokens remaining. Articles that are already in the file cabinet can be viewed and downloaded again without spending any tokens. So if you spend a token on an article, it also becomes available to all the other students and faculty using the account. And what articles would you want to see? Well, you can go ahead and search for them using the search box. I'm going to try searching for a magnetic core memory, which is an ancient type of computer RAM. IEEE is almost 60 years old and has a large archive. I got about 600 something results, but I can use search limiters to further narrow those down. For instance, I can choose the material types I want at the top. And I think I'll go with conference materials and journals. Also, I can use the year slider here to look at particular decades. And here I feel like looking to the past, between the 50s and the 70s. And that cuts my results rather nicely. Finally, if I see an article I'm interested in, I can just click on its title and be able to see its abstract. It's important to read the abstract carefully because it's a summary of the article. It can give me an idea if it's what I want to read. This article appears to be looking into the future when core memory will finally be replaced. That sounds interesting, but I don't want to open the article and end up using one of the tokens that is supposed to be used by you students and faculty for viewing your articles. But if you need it for your research, by all means go ahead and spend the tokens. You may go ahead and click View and Add to add the article to our cabinet and view it. The Cite This button, right next to the PDF button, has some pre-made citations and bibliographic management software downloads. The article pages also contain another means to find other articles. You can click on authors and keywords associated with the articles, and when you click on a keyword, it shows you more articles that also have that keyword. For more precise results, IEEE Xplore also has search options under this drop-down menu and has an advanced search option. The advanced search gives you many different kinds of criteria to search on. Here I'm going to try searching for AMD in index terms and specify a year range of about 1995 to the present. And that brings back about 700 something results, although not all of them were talking about the same AMD that I was thinking of. I could use the advanced search again to remove items that mention the word macular, using not instead of and. Putting your search terms in quotes can also be helpful. For instance, if I had put magnetic core memory in quotes in the first place, my search would have returned articles that have that exact phrase, rather than articles that mention those 3 words. And finally, if you don't have the login to IEEE Xplore, or you don't want to spend any tokens, you can use the Open Access limiter in the yellow box on the left-hand side of the page. That will limit your results to open access titles that are available for free. However, there's a lot less of those. And besides searching, if you know the name of the IEEE publication that you want to see, you can look under Browse to get various options for finding those. And that concludes our tour of IEEE Xplore Digital Library. If you have any more questions about locating or accessing content, do go ahead and contact us. Thanks for listening.